What's good, y'all? My name is AD, and today we're gonna be doing a little segment where I tell you stories about myself, and some of them are pretty funny. I think you're gonna enjoy them. So let's get started. This first story, I was chilling over the summer. You know, everyone just likes to make a little bit of money over the summer, work those summer jobs, and it was the first summer after you get back from college. It's like it's a weird time. Some of your friends are getting internships. Some of you would just want to chill at home after that first year of college. You know, it was really hard. And yeah, I was one of those people. And then when I started chilling at home, it got really boring. I was like, nah, I want to go get a job. So I started working at Papa John's delivery, and I was a delivery boy, whipping around, delivering pizzas to everybody. I was like, delivery man, perfect job. It's exactly what I want to do. It's nice and easy. I get to sit in my car. I get to listen to my music, get to make tips. Sounds like an ideal job for me. And I like to meet new people, so it's all cool. They were like coming for the interview, met them, and it went off from there. So they started scheduling me a lot. I was working like most of the days, 9 to 6, something like that, opening till 6 o'clock. Weekends I was working all closing, nighttime, all that. And it was a lot. It was a lot, but you know, get that work in during the summer. You feel productive. You feel like you're doing something. It feels good. So I'm working there for a while, probably about 2, 3 months. I'm putting in about 40 hours a week, putting in that time. And it's getting to that time where it's time to go back to school, like, you know, middle of August. And I'm getting done with this job, almost done. It's probably like the last week. Literally, oh, nah, it was my last day. It was my last day of the job. Yeah. So I pull up to Papa John's, I already know, and I'm seeing a bunch of people. It was a weekend, like a Friday, so most of the people that were delivering and working there, like, they were all there at once. I'm doing deliveries all day. The second shift comes in at 6 o'clock. I'm still there because they're like, yo, we need you to do a couple more deliveries. I'm like, all right. So I take these deliveries, and I see this one that has like a little highway address, right? And we live in between a highway, like we live by a highway. So like the highway addresses, those are mostly like shopping malls and stuff like that. Whole bunch of different places, but like it's kind of hard to tell which place is what by that address. And it said it was like when I typed it on my GPS, it said it was 2 minutes down the street. And I was like, wow, that doesn't make any sense. Why would these people order delivery? Like, that's just really lazy, man. But all right, whatever. I'm out here. I'll do it. So I get it, and I call them right away because I want to make sure where they're at. And as soon as I call him, he's trying to tell me like, oh, do you know where this shopping mall is? Like by the name. And like, of course, no, I don't know it. I was like, yo, can you name some shops that are there? So I'll know where you're talking about, or you just tell me like where you're at. So he's like, all right, man. Are you in your car? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're on your way here right now? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, bro, you're coming to Domino's. Whoa, whoa. Why is Domino's ordering Papa John's? And that too, bro, he ordered like a cookie, the brownie, and like 2 sodas. Like, the most obscure things. Why would you get those from Papa John's, right? Doesn't even make any sense whatsoever, but whatever. He did it. He called me. He said, bring it over. I said, you know what? I'm a delivery man. I'm going to do my job. I'm going to take it out there, and I'm going to deliver this because, you know, this is what I do. And at this point, I'm sitting in front of Domino's. I got to take my bag of Papa John's into Domino's, and I got to deliver it while there's a store full of people getting their food right there. Doesn't make sense to me, man. So, whatever, bro. I get the pizza. I go inside. And as soon as I walk inside, I'm lost. I'm like, yo, this is the most awkward situation I've ever been in. I don't really know what to do, who to look out for, anything like that. And I'm wearing my bright red, walking into Domino's where they all wear blue. And, like, they have 30 people working there. That Domino's was known for, like, just hiring, like, super amounts of people. So, I go in, I deliver the pizza, and I'm trying to deliver the pizza, and I'm trying to see who this is. I'm thinking maybe it's a customer. Maybe they got tired of waiting for Domino's. They were like, yo, I'm just going to get this little thing from Papa John's. We'll see how long that takes. Nah, right off the bat, manager comes up, and he's like, yo, what's good? My name is this. I was like, what's up? He's like, yeah, you work for Papa John's? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you need to come start working here. I'm like, what? Yo, so first Domino's orders Papa John's. Now they're hiring me a job. So now I know that this man is just hiring, like, just calling these drivers just to poach them. But, like, it's kind of funny to me. You know, I'm in this situation, like, chilling, So then he starts asking me how much you make and all that. And it was I'll be honest with y'all, it was like $6.25 an hour plus $1.25 for every delivery, plus whatever tips you make on the scene. So that gets added into your account. Now the thing is with Domino's, they were doing $7.25 an hour, $1 for every delivery you take out, and then plus tips and all that. And that's different because there's a lot of time, like downtime, especially during the day when I used to work, that there is like not any delivery. So you'd just be sitting in the store. If you're making a whole nother dollar just sitting in the store, obviously you're gonna be making a little bit more money. And that Domino's was just really known to be cranking out pizzas left and right, like a lot of orders at a time. So you could definitely make a good amount of tips at a time. But they had so many people working there that, you know, how many deliveries are you gonna take out in the hour? Probably only like 2. So, you know, you pick and choose. But whatever. So here, back to the scene. The man calls me up. He offers me a job. And he's like, yeah, you need to start working here. The money's better. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't even know. So he's like, how much do you make? I tell him all of that. And he's like, all right, yeah, like, I'll do it. Like, nah, this is what we do. This is better. Just fill out this little pink slip. It was like a little permission slip that you fill out for, like, what's it called? Field trips? Doesn't work. So so yeah, he's trying to tell me he can offer me better pay, a better job, more deliveries per hour, all of that. And the whole time in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking, this is my last day at Papa John's. I'm literally about to go back to school. Like, I'm done with all this. Why? Like, how is this happening on the last day? I just look at him and smile the whole time because this is pretty funny. You know, the whole situation going down in my head. I was just like, wow, this is gonna be an experience, man. Like, I don't even know what to expect or anything like that. Now this dude is trying to hire me. I'm like, oh, I'm a big baller delivery man. You know, I'm out here. People want to recruit me for their delivery services because I'm so good at delivering the goods. You know, he was trying to tip me and he handed me a 5 and I just smiled at him at first. And he must have took it like, oh, I didn't like the 5 or whatever. I probably thought it was too little, but that wasn't it at all. I was just really laughing at the whole situation. So he takes out another 10 and puts that 10 on top. He's like, yo, you think about it, bro. And you come back here and you fill out that application. And I was like, wow, this was a great day, man. Last day at Papa John's. Just went to Domino's, got a nice tip to end the day off. About to go home. It's a good time. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the little story today. And we'll be having much more of these in the future. Story time with AD here with LiveInColor. We will be bringing you a lot more stories in the future, which I hope to see you watching. And we'll also be bringing you cooking shows, as well as a little podcast going on. A whole bunch of other things coming up in the future. So stay tuned. Keep watching. And I hope y'all are enjoying yourself. Drop a like, drop a comment, let us know what's good. Appreciate you.